Ezra Matthew Miller is a gorgeous chiseled jaw actor whose feature film debut was in Afterschool, which he followed by starring as the title character in the drama We Need to Talk About Kevin and in the film adaptation of The Perks of Being a Wallflower. And in a flash, he became more noticeable after starring as the Flash in the DC Justice League movie and as Credence Barebone in the Fantastic Beasts movies. The young actor, who has a fluid, flamboyant fashion sense, who is known to have come out as gay and openly queer, seems to have everything going for him, but recently he has been getting some bad rep for his public outbursts. Hi, welcome to YouWannaWatch, and in this video, we're going to talk about the flashy and controversial life story of Ezra Miller. Family and personal life. Ezra Miller was born in Wyckoff, New Jersey on September 30, 1991. He is of white ethnicity and has American nationality. His zodiac sign is Libra. He considers himself to be Jewish. He began training as an opera singer when he was 6 years old. He studied opera in order to overcome a speech impediment. He has performed with the Metropolitan Opera and in the American premiere of Philip Glass' opera White Raven. He went to the Hudson School and Rockland Country Day School. After the release of the film Afterschool, he dropped out of school at the age of 16. Robert S. Miller and Marta Miller are the parents of Ezra Miller. His father worked as a senior vice president and managing director for Hyperion Books before becoming a publisher at Workman Publishing, and his mother is a modern dancer. His father is Jewish, and his mother is Christian, with German and Dutch ancestors. He has two older sisters named Saya and Caitlin. Career. Ezra Miller began his acting career in 2008, playing the role of a teen named Robert in the drama film Afterschool. His character was a boarding student who inadvertently films the deaths of two of his classmates in a drug-related incident. Later, he played the role of Damian Patterson in 5 episodes of Tom Capino's American comedy drama television series Californication. Miller played Vincent Vinny Rizzo Jr. in the comedy drama film City Island in 2009. In the same year, he appeared in the episode Crush of the police procedural drama television series Law and Order Special Victims Unit. Between 2009 and 2010, he portrayed Tucker Bryant in the drama series Royal Pains. In 2011, Ezra Miller appeared in the American black comedy drama film Another Happy Day as Elliot Hellman. In the same year, he appeared in 2 more films, Busted Walk and We Need to Talk About Kevin. In 2012, Miller played Patrick in the American coming-of-age drama film The Perks of Being a Wallflower. The film was based on Stephen Chbosky's best-selling novel of the same name, which he also directed. Miller appeared in the film alongside Logan Lerman and Emma Watson. Ezra Miller became the youngest actor to play the DC Comics superhero The Flash, Barry Allen, in 2016. In the DC Extended Universe films Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice and Suicide Squad, he made 2 cameo appearances. His first major role was in the film Justice League, alongside Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, Amy Adams, Gal Gadot, and Jason Momoa. Ezra Miller has been a lifelong Harry Potter fan, and he was overjoyed when he was offered a role in the spin-off film to the Harry Potter series, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Miller appeared in the film as Credence Barebone, alongside Eddie Redmayne, Catherine Waterston, and Colin Farrell. In the 2 following Fantastic Beast movies, he reprised his role again. Awards and achievements. Ezra Miller received numerous honors and nominations. Another Happy Day won the Breakthrough Performer Award at the Hamptons International Film Festival in 2011. For The Perks of Being a Wallflower, he received the Hollywood Film Festival Spotlight Award, the Boston Society of Film Critics Award for Best Supporting Actor, the San Diego Film Critics Society Award for Best Cast, and the Santa Barbara International Film Festival Virtuoso Award in 2012. Net worth. According to sites like Celebrity Net Worth or The Richest, Ezra Miller's net worth in 2022 is $3 million, an amount mostly earned from his films and TV work. Controversies. Ezra Miller was a passenger in a car that was pulled over in Pittsburgh in June 2011 while filming The Perks of Being a Wallflower, in which he played the role of Patrick. The car was initially pulled over for a broken brake light, but police discovered 20 grams of marijuana in Miller's possession, according to the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette at the time. Miller was initially charged with drug possession, but the charge was later dismissed by a judge. Instead, he faced a $600 fine for 2 counts of disorderly conduct. Speaking to New York Magazine in 2012, Miller reflected on the incident, sharing, "I don't feel like there's any need to hide the fact that I smoke pot. It's a harmless herbal substance that increases sensory appreciation." He added that he received a lengthy lecture regarding my influence on the young extras of our film, one of whom he later revealed was his daughter from a kindly magistrate. Almost a decade later, Miller found himself embroiled in a big controversy that went viral online. We are nearing the end of our video, but before we proceed, we would like to ask you to please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/c/YouWannaWatch2022 and follow us on our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/YouWannaWatch. Any support you provide us will help us provide you with more and better content. Okay, now back to the story. April 2020. On April 6, 2020, a video appeared in a now-deleted tweet, appearing to show Miller chalking a woman and wrestling her to the ground at Pricked Cafés, a bar in Reykjavik, Iceland. The video was verified by Newsweek, Variety, and other news outlets. In the 7-second video, Miller can be heard saying, "Oh, you wanna fight? That's what you wanna do," to a woman who is jokingly preparing herself for a fight. Moments later, Miller was seen grabbing the woman by the throat and throwing her to the ground. The video then stops suddenly. Ezra Miller was not arrested but was removed from the bar by staff, according to Variety. Ezra Miller was in trouble again 2 years later, this time with the law. He was arrested in Hawaii on March 28 after a fight at a karaoke bar between a woman singing karaoke and a man playing darts. He was arrested and charged with harassment and disorderly conduct, and then was released after posting bail of $500. The police statement issued at the time of Miller's arrest reads, "On Sunday, March 27th, at 11:30 p.m., South Hilo patrol officers responded to a report of a disorderly patron at a bar on Silva Street. During the course of their investigation, police determined that the man, later identified as Ezra Miller, became agitated while patrons at the bar began singing karaoke. Miller began yelling obscenities and at one point grabbed the microphone from a 23-year-old woman singing karaoke and later lunged at a 32-year-old man playing darts. The bar owner asked Miller to calm down several times to no avail. Miller was arrested and charged on both offenses and total bail was set at $500. He provided the bail and was released. A couple filed a restraining order from Miller the day after his arrest, claiming he had burst into their bedroom at a Hilo hostel, threatened them, and had stolen some of their belongings, reported NBC News, but their petition was dropped on April 12, 2022. On April 19, 2022, just 1 week after the restraining order request against Miller was dismissed, the actor was arrested again in Hawaii. This time, the Fantastic Beasts star was in hot water for allegedly throwing a chair at a 26-year-old woman, leaving her with a half-inch cut on the forehead. He was arrested in the early hours of the morning on a private property in Foa, Hawaii's Big Island, for second-degree assault. In a statement, the Hawaii Police Department detailed, shortly after 1 HST Tuesday, April 19, 2022, a 29-year-old visitor from Vermont was arrested for second-degree assault after an incident at a residence in Pahoa. During the course of their investigation, police determined that the individual, later identified as Ezra Miller, became irate after being asked to leave and reportedly threw a chair, striking a 26-year-old female on the forehead, resulting in an approximate half-inch cut. Warner Brothers has been deafeningly silent on Ezra Miller's actions and their future in the Flash and Fantastic Beasts franchises. However, in the aftermath of Miller's arrest, Deadline has provided 2 significant updates on the actors' respective roles as the Flash and Credence Barebone, or spoiler alert, aka Aurelius Dumbledore. Following Ezra Miller's appearance in Fantastic Beasts: The Secrets of Dumbledore, Deadline has learned that Miller has no plans to appear in any future Wizarding World films. Nothing has changed on that front with The Flash, as the DC film is currently in post-production for its June 23, 2023 release date, and the studio has no plans to reschedule it or make it an HBO Max exclusive. Not only has Warner Brothers declined to comment on any of Ezra Miller's arrests, but neither have the actor's representatives. Several weeks ago, reports circulated that Warner Brothers and DC Films had allegedly held an emergency meeting in light of Ezra Miller's numerous legal issues. Despite the initial report, the studio eventually reached out to the press to debunk the story about any such meeting regarding Miller's DCEU future. Time will tell if these new claims about Miller's Fantastic Beasts' involvement are true, as well as whether their post-The Flash appearances have changed. It's difficult to predict what Warner Brothers will do, as this could simply be their current state of mind regarding Ezra Miller's DC gigs. Ezra Miller's actions occurred during the final stages of the Warner Brothers film production. This month marks the completion of the Discovery deal. Fans have been clamoring on social media for Arrowverse's Grant Gustin of the Flash TV show to replace the 29-year-old actor as the film version of the Scarlet Speedster throughout many of Miller's legal stories. While that is unlikely, it is unclear whether Miller has a future in the DC universe after The Flash. Side note, after the making of this video, we realized that Ezra goes by the pronouns they and them. Moving forward, we will address them with those pronouns, but for this video we will address them by the his and him pronouns for the better understanding of the general public. Apologies for the inconvenience. What do you think about Ezra Miller's life story? Are you a big fan of his? What do you think about his public outbursts? Are you worried about the Flash movie production? Did we miss anything that you think should have been included? Let us know your thoughts by writing a comment on this video. If you're interested in our other videos, just hover over the videos and just press play. Until next time, watchers, thank you for watching our video.